Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back into Traveler's Rest. I'm not sure how much gameplay we get out of this right now. We may burn through content very quickly. So we may need to intersperse another game in here or two. I have a couple ideas, but nothing long term. Nothing that's gonna last a whole month like Zelda did. Not that there aren't games I could just sit and play for extended periods of time. Okay. I ran out of yeast. Alright, I'll hold off on making anything else until later. We didn't make that for a quest, right? No? Good. Means we can just sell it. We have some in here already. Oh, that was the one we made to trade off. Oh. Our inventory is getting full. Not entirely surprised. We are going to have to figure out storage solutions. Well, that's a problem for later. Make sure we fill the cat bowl. Calendar is still empty. Pet the kitty. We're almost to level 6. That's when we get to start hiring people. I can finally rest my feet. You came into a bar at 6:40 a.m. I wonder what jobs we can hire away. If we can get somebody to clean tables, then we just have to serve food. Oh. Except for the occasional person who has to be kicked out. Well, at least they paid first. That's why you pay in advance. That is a happy cat. Alright. We're making a bunch of money. Has anyone bought wine? No one's bought wine yet. Everyone just wants porridge, soup, and beer. Oh, we're running out of beer. We have mead, we just don't have any beer. So clearly that's what I was supposed to be making. Let's go get a beer started. Alright, what's expensive? Got some 13s. Some 15. Sweet, fruity, sour, bitter. Sweet and sour ale, everyone's favorite. We could be making more of these. That broom was a great addition. The Baroomba. Where's the nearest cobblers? I am tempted to just close down the shop for a day or so. Since we're doing good on money, we could focus on other things. Ooh. Alright, he calmed down. Stuck up on rations, just buy some extra porridge. Oh, we've got 9, 5, and 2 here. We could get the citrus, finish off our trees. Oh. We haven't done anything with animals. We have the option of getting a chicken coop in a barn, and we have not done so. I don't know how expensive that is. Well, this is fine. We'll keep being open during the day. At least until we know we're good for money. Yeah. Yeah, I went ahead and picked it up just to throw it on stream because I had several people that wanted to take a look at it. How's it going, Monk? How's your day, evening, morning, depending on your area in the world? We're still pretty early in. We're on day 15 in-game. Person just called me a cultist. And I just got an achievement for cleaning 200 tables. Good to know. Yeah, it has that, Stardew Valley Graveyard Keeper feel to it. And it's still early access, so obviously we're playing with what we have with the expectation that they're going to do more. I haven't taken a look at their timeline yet, but they recently did an update that added some farm buildings to work with, which I think we're going to go check out and see if we can unlock. No mystery meat burgers to my knowledge so far, although the grinder just spits out meat. I don't know what we actually put in. Alright, keep the tables clean. And a lot of the game is locked behind level progression, which is just fame. I don't know if they named it that or not. But every time somebody leaves, assuming they don't leave angry, you get some reputation points, which is how you level up your tavern. And at our next level, we'll get to start hiring people. It's going to take a few more days to get there, though. But it has that good feeling of we do some things and then eventually we get automation going. And every so often we have to kick somebody out for causing a ruckus. No ruckus. This is one I feel like I've been keeping an eye on for a very long time. And just finally went out and got it. Probably because I saw it on sale. Not that we're cheap or anything, but games on sale are always better than games not on sale. How much food do we have left? None. We're completely out of food. Alright, last call. Yep, just minced meat. I don't know what we add in there. I'm out of yeast. I need to go buy all of the yeasts. Get another wort going. I have a couple malted barley already. Yeah, it's a good time to stock up on games. That's usually what ends up happening. Get these big sales. Which, of course, is why I have a library of things that I haven't even played yet. That'll do. Starchy sweet porridge. And then you add Humble Bundle on top of that. Yep. Somebody's got to keep Steam alive, buying games that we don't have time to actually play. Alright, all of our crops are growing. All of our current trees are planted. Grab water. Check the board. We got bartender, housekeeper, and I can't quite read the middle one. A something worker cleans tables. $12 per hour, and 10 per rented room. Okay. So we might need to get more expensive drinks and food before we go hiring a bunch of people. Otherwise, we're going to be broke. All right. 2 meads. 2 meads and a porridge to turn in, all of which we can do. Oh yeah, hopping in on an Anno game is also good. How's it going, Danger? Welcome to the stream. I haven't played Dungeon Siege. I feel like that's one that I missed from back in the day. Put that there so I don't forget that we have it. Otherwise I'll forget to put it in. Actually, what? That's a sweet one, right? That counts towards our quest? No, it was dual hops and fruit. Certainly we used a fruit. It's fruity. Well, let's try and turn that one in. We'll just make more for tomorrow to sell. I'd much rather have the... Oh, no. Oh, it's not a mead. Ah, it was a mild beer, not a mead. All right, grab all of my... all of my yeasts and the hops that I'm missing. We need to grab a bunch more honey, which is the most expensive thing that I've found, which means it turns around the biggest profit. Ah, the old days of gaming, back when you used to put in a word from a page in the book. Man, I'm old. All right, let's buy that stuff. Let's go take... Did we lose music? I got really worried about Haunted Chocolatier. He didn't post anything for a long time. I was afraid that project might have died. Alright, what do I need for a barn? Supplies. Oh, it doesn't cost money. Or is that 30 gold? Ah, okay, that's gold down there. So that's 25 planks? 15 nails? What's the 10? Is that stone? No, no, the one on the top right makes more sense as stone. No, it must be stone. Alright, now I'm looking at the top bar and seeing that those symbols kind of match, but not really. Unworked stone. Alright, so we do need more money. I could also just stop buying honey. Alright, let's look at... higher level foods. We could get a stew. That's a meat stew, and we don't have good access to meat yet. I don't have any access to meat yet. Yeah, as long as it eventually gets done, I'm not going to complain. I'm always afraid that things are going to fall into the Star Citizen hole, where they just keep trying to add things, and then you never end up with a product. Chili peppers and bell peppers. Corget melon. Pumpkin tomato. This has a higher cost, which makes me think that the products will be worth more. Let's grab peppers. We need a lot more green. We need a lot more green for everything. Alright, find some pepper seeds to plant, and then we'll figure out what's actually worth money. Is it under B for Bell? Bell. Hey, LavaBot, how's it going? Where you been lately? I know there's a bunch of games out there right now. So many things to play. Stardew isn't going anywhere. That game's just gonna be around. I have a couple of people that have been trying to get a group together to stream it. Yep, that's... The abandonware is real. Bella! Tiny kitten. Oh, you've been playing this game lately? You'll have to let me know if I'm doing anything incorrectly, because I can't tell. We've been just kind of going, and now I'm realizing we don't have enough money for everything. Stranded Deep did look good. That's another one that I watched several streams on and thought that I would end up having myself, but I didn't get around to it, and then, like you said, it stopped showing up. If you're not getting the updates, it's really hard for me to keep track of a game. It's gotta pop up on my screen every once in a while. It is a very chill game. I did notice that right away. Whenever we start one of these types of games, I always wonder if I would take a tip. Absolutely. What do you got for me? Assuming it's not about doing something out here where I've already ruined the landscape. Don't eat yellow snow, yep. And don't you dare give me just the tip. I want an actual tip. Should stop getting copper. We're not using copper for anything. Oh, there's my order. Oh, I can just move the... Decoration mode, just move the chest. Smart. Yeah, because I'm sort of running out of room. I've been tempted to just build a few chests and put them near the areas like I would do in Stardew, but I didn't want to go crazy quite yet. Oh, there's a spot for it right there. Placing containers in your crafting room allows all your crafting stations. Are you kidding me? Why did that tip pop up when I put a chest down and not as a suggestion for like, hey, you know what would be smart? Oh no. Placing containers in your crafting room allows all your crafting stations to access their inventory. It doesn't need to be in my container anymore. Get out of building mode. So now I can move all of the food up here, all of the yeasts. I can put them in an order that makes sense. All right, yeah. This was big. This was very big. This is a major inventory cleanup. Let's do this before grapes. Yeah, I always have the idea in the back of my head that I want to play another open world game, but I just finished Legend of Zelda. I don't need to carry around these barrels anymore. Take all this stuff back, because we're going to need a lot of room. So can I put multiple chests in here? All right. Thanks, LavaBot. That is a game changer. You don't go in here. Five spots left. Not enough for all my fruits and vegetables. Craftopia has been on my radar. That one I've been keeping an eye on. Maybe once I'm ready for another big adventure. All right. Yeah, maybe we get another chest in here. Well, we freed up a ton of space. Maybe I don't need another chest in here now. Just keep an eye on how much of each product we have. All right, get a soup going. Garlic counts as a vegetable for reasons. I haven't played Sons of the Forest. I haven't actually seen much of it either. We're doing on green points. 1. Worm Unlimited. That name is familiar, but I'm not recognizing it immediately. Alright, fill that up the slow way so it doesn't take them all. Now we can put the rest back. And there's still so much new stuff out there that I'm going to want to play. Naturally, Starfield's going to come out, and I'm going to debate whether or not that's something I want to do on stream at all. I feel like stream works better for the indie types. Rather than doing something long like that. Even when I did Zelda, it felt like Zelda kind of went long. Like, yeah, we played it for a lot of days. Dual hops and fruit. Both of those are very easy. I'll just get that going and worry about it in the morning. Okay. I also have a group that I play Icarus with. And they went all private servers. I think they just couldn't afford to host their servers anymore. But they're still doing updates. I'll give them that. Big chest. Crafted a workbench. We can just make our own. But I don't know how yet. Have to get that as well. No, we're pretty much good for the day. We need to get a second mead for the quest. Yeah, Icarus, it has some issues. I wouldn't even rate it that highly, but we do have a lot of fun playing it. Which is a very odd combo. Oh, you're trying to do it on a 1030. Yeah, okay. I understand. Just keep using it till it doesn't work anymore. Or till the one game comes out that you absolutely have to upgrade for. Nothing else to do out here? Alright. Yeah, our nights are getting pretty slow. Just go get some more iron and coal for later. The game that I had to upgrade for, which of course was a long time ago now, Fallout 3. Having been a massive Fallout fan, of course there was the minor disappointment that Fallout 3 wasn't just classic Fallout, but I came to like it. I'm not gonna complain. Upgraded for Baldur's Gate 3. What's the timeline on that now? Kitten, do you need attention? Is no one paying attention to you? She's just sitting in the other room whining. She's been sleeping most of the day, so she didn't get a lot of playtime. I still remember when Baldur's Gate 3 was, is that the one they kickstarted? Not kick, yeah. Yeah, Kickstarter. And some of the incentives were getting specific voice actors to come back. It's been a long time. I don't remember exactly anymore. That one pops up in my feed every so often that they've released some new class or done something, but it's just not... It's not done. But then you've got Pathfinder out there releasing another game, which I also didn't play all the way through. I think I got about a quarter of the way through Wrath of the Righteous and never finished it. Ooh, Divinity series. There you go. Oh. Oh, it's coming up. Ooh, we need to get to bed. Alright, let's see if anything else is finished here. Can I wait for this? It sure looks like it's almost done. We'll give it a minute. We've got an hour. Oh wow, I'm kind of surprised Arc runs. Even on low settings. That one kind of eats up. Valheim. Valheim doesn't take much at all. I'm amazed what they've been able to do on a fairly low setting system. Alright, we need a fruit mead. I've still got Valheim set up to play at any time. Just have to turn the server back on. I already forgot what I needed. Fruit. Here, we'll just throw a bunch of fruit in there. Yeah, I was playing Valheim just a few months ago. Reach the highest level of affinity with your cat. Excellent. I had a group I used to play Valheim with. Get a nice white wine. Let's get a nice white wine going. With some juniper berries and raspberries. Yeah. Yeah, I just made my own server. It was... I'm cheap. It was easier for me to take one of my old machines and set up a server than go out and buy one. Because one of them did rent a server when we played Age of Conan. I was like, I don't have the money for that. Literal potato could play. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. A sweet blueberry red wine. I can do that. Might have already done that. No blueberries. And I've already got something going. Alright, we good to open? We're good to open. Get some sales in for the day. I believe Starfield had a minimum system requirement of an SSD. Which I wasn't expecting. Hi, kitten. Yes, I can try and pet you and play at the same time. We'll see how it goes. Apologize in advance if you hear meows and purrs. She really likes to sit in front of the microphone. It took me a while to get the Valheim server set up, but once I got it set up the first time, you don't have to do anything anymore. So it just goes. Although Steam tried to yell at me once. Yeah, it definitely does. When I put this one together, I made sure it had a SSD for primary, and it does make quite a difference. Alright, we got our 15 gold. We could get a chicken coop if we really wanted to. And that wine does sell for a lot. We're making... well... but it only serves... what, 12? I'm right here. That's right. I just go over and yell at him, tell him to pipe down, just like Twitch chat. Nobody wants to get banned from the bar, especially if it's the only bar. Well, you never know what difference it makes until you actually put the system together. There are worse things to spend money on. Alright, yeah, we're definitely making a lot more money off the wine. So... I think we look at upgrading our food types next, even though... we still don't have access to meat. Oh yeah, no. No, the graphic card thing is insane. The pandemic, when everything was 3 times MSRP, made no sense. Especially once the crypto crash happened. I expected them to be giving away 2080s for free. Also interesting, if you ever get a chance to go look at some of the bankruptcy proceedings for any of the crypto mining companies. They're absolutely hilarious. Ah, another Canadian. I'm in the US, right around the Chicago area. We're getting a lot of your smoke right now. Not that we don't ever send any up your way. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a traveler. Well, you could just stay here. Yeah, the smoke has not been any fun. We don't have meat, which means we'd be going... We'd get stuck on sandwiches? I mean, we could still do toast and jam. Cheese board, quiche, fondue, curd, unaged brie, unaged cheddar. Oh, wow. So it seems like another tip. I would take another tip. Every step to the right seems like a pretty big deal when it comes to money. Brie meat, I have zero access to meat at the moment. Unless the birdhouse gets me eggs that turn into meat for reasons unknown. Sure, what's the free meat? I'll decide whether or not I want to do it. Beat it with your mop. I tried hitting it with an axe. I didn't think about hitting it with a mop. Because I'm betting cheese is the food worth the most. Yeah, I was like, you just chop its head off. What's the big deal? And I went for wine, even though I probably should have gone for a cider or a dark stout. Just gotta treat the turkeys like rowdy customers. I mean, I feel like we're pretty good on all this stuff. Yep. I think we start looking at the bread line. Cheese probably requires a cow of some kind. It's gonna be a while before we get there anyway, so maybe we start doing the chain. I'm thinking too much and not doing. There, I pressed the button. The farming is very basic. Doesn't seem like there's anything I have to do. Let's kind of throw it down and then it grows. I don't have to water it. Oh, yeah, we're too poor for animals right now. We've got the 15 gold. We could theoretically go put down a chicken coop. I don't know at what level these things start to make sense. I could also put down more tables. Get. Oh, I was trying to hit him with an axe. You can just buy the animal products. Nope, I didn't know that. You can buy them from his wife, I bet, inside. Or does she just sell the items necessary to raise the animals? Alright, good to know, good to know. So we can do meat stuff, we just have to go buy it. Oh, how are we doing on food? Oh, we have tons of food left. We're actually running shorter on alcohol than food. That's unusual. I am tempted to just make the most valuable item. I believe it gave me a tip that people wanted variety. But it also seems like they'll just buy whatever you have. They're gonna fill up all the seating. Listen. The candelabra guy was a really good salesman. I couldn't help but buy a baker's dozen from him. I don't even have any candles. I don't even keep this place open when it gets dark. I want my money back. You don't want your money back. You want to keep eating your porridge. Yeah, I need to find an expensive food. One feels like a noble here. It's starting to get late. 4:40? Eventually it's gonna get cold in here, and I'm gonna want to shut down so I don't have to get a fire going or light any of my candelabras. These are decorative only. A run-in with bandits. Ooh. Every so often, all the decorations shift a pixel. You sell more alcohol in the evening. That explains why everybody just wants food. 'Cause I'm usually open during the morning and then maybe afternoon. All right, that was the end of the food. We're gonna shut down. I think it starts to get cold at 6. And now we're getting 58 instead of 61. Oh, that guy gave me 61. Go back in and grab the wine. Collect our points. We get points pretty quickly. Oh, I haven't made these yet. Sweet blueberry. It's kind of nice, but it also feels like it's almost rushing. Oh, don't tell me I don't have any blueberries. I'm gonna have to wait for them to grow. You don't encounter that, huh? Just me. Interesting. Grapes don't grow back. Green beans do grow back. All right. Hey, System Shock. That's right, it's a valley-like. How are things up in your part of Canada? I already forgot which... It was red grapes, I believe. I didn't hit the correct button, did I? Or I did and I bought more. It'll be fine. Some things grow back, some things don't. I'm learning the difference. Alright, we're waiting on blueberries. Till then, we'll do something else. What a smoked fish. Ah. Oh, in the meantime, we'll make a rosé. Like, oh my god. That's like so frustrating. A nice sweet, fruity, bitter, sour rosé? Sure, that makes perfect sense. Bread dough. Flour. Alright, game. I don't know how to make all these things. I'm doing pretty good. Work's been busy. I get to come home to an awesome kitten who is just gonna sleep in my lap now. Am I missing a kitchen basic? I don't think so. Oh. KKR. No. No. Bread dough. Food prep table. What? Food prep table. Do I have access to a food prep table? That's right. I'm the last remaining Enron employee. That's the oven. This is the food prep table. No, that's the malting machine. All right, let's go check outside if we can just build it and I'm missing it. You need to buy it. Ah, that was going to make this very difficult. Crafted in the smelter, crafted in the sawmill, crafted in the smelter. This doesn't have anything on it. Therefore, you have to buy it. All right, that makes sense. Same if we decide to do a stone cutter. Oh no. Oh, I'm getting cat fur in my beard. All right, it's on its way. Wonder how much grain I have. Oh, I can make it out of whatever grain I'd like, which is going to influence its value. Barely. Rye it is. We're going to go rye bread. Oh no. It's scary to think of how these machines are learning and what they're learning from. Corn seems slightly less valuable than the rye, unless there's some sort of maneuvering going on further down the bread line. I'm out of soup and porridge. No, no problem. They're very similarly valued. Are these slightly different colors? Oh, okay. Yeah, eventually I'm going to figure out what the best options are and just plant those things. But right now I'm just planting everything. So one of the Twitch channels that has become popular lately is the Trump versus Biden AI debate. I don't suggest actually watching it. It's clearly learned from the internet. So it... Oh boy. So Trump sounds the same as he normally would. Oh, it's absolute garbage. All right, I'm wrong. You should go check it out very briefly. Just a few lasers. But he's also got to fall down some stairs. The deep fake portion of it is just phenomenal. Its ability to create sentences is a completely different thing. It just kind of cobbles together the worst parts of the internet and makes me sad. An AI streamer Neurosama. I don't know that one. Throw another flower in there because I don't know how much this is going to need. Grab all of these things. Put down. I would like to rotate, please. Nope. Kitchen yeast. Don't have kitchen yeast. None of this is very valuable on its own. Of course, bread isn't valuable on its own either. It's just as valuable as the other two, but depending on what we put into it, maybe it gets better. Let's go see if we can buy kitchen yeast. Doesn't seem like an item we can just make. Kitchen yeast. Making fun of the AI. I'm always trying to think of how to put these things kindly. If you're trying to be popular, AI is a great way to do that. We need a lot more rye. Luckily for me, the things that I'm doing on the internet are not meant to make me famous. It's not what I'm going for. Now, if the internet could help me subsidize my gaming habit, that would be fantastic. Trying to be famous, I'm just bad at it. Well, sometimes fame is not a good thing, which a lot of people don't realize until they become famous. I'm also just here to play video games, and I'm not about to spend 4 hours of my day editing content. That's something I have no desire to do. The things I put out there are just going to be what's out there. Alright, which of these sells for more? The porridge. Because it doesn't require us to put a vegetable in it. Oh, come on. Isn't Elon Musk just always right? He's got the most followers. Created some BS about volunteering. Yes, that is the thing to watch out for. The hallucinations, as the kindest way to put that word, can get you in trouble. So you do have to be aware that they will pop up. And in the case of, I don't know, an attorney, you should definitely double check your work first. Oh, God. Yeah, that's his cover for the fact that he is not a decent human being. My favorite part of that is that they went back to ChatGPT and said, hey, are these court cases real? And ChatGPT said, yes, of course they are. And that was their justification. Oh no. I have no idea what I just saved over. I think it was just a new slot since it was in the topmost slot, but I'm not sure. Yeah, those guys got sanctioned. What? Don't chop it, harvest it. What are you tearing down the tree for? You tore down a whole tree for 2 apples? Oh, they're not permanent producers. They produce twice, and then you tear it down like a monster. Oh, I've been growing this tree for ages, and, you know, I got 4 apples out of it. I guess it's time to chop it down. Did I really not plant blueberries? I may have to check that out, LavaBot. But only briefly, because I don't want to encourage that sort of thing. I really didn't plant blueberries? Because I've pulled almost everything out of there. Yeah, that's kind of scary. I thought I put those up and I was going to be done. The fact that I'm not done makes me sad. Oh well. We'll work with what we've got. I'm gonna have to go through all of this and figure out what is worth the most. I would also like a transfer all button. Oh, that's a lot of hops. With my third hops not finished, we didn't get dual hops done. Yeah, this is too much stuff. I have erred. Yeah, I didn't want to switch mouse and keyboard for this one. I was enjoying the fact that I could play with a controller. I guess that's all I can maneuver. I can maneuver a couple more things, but that's it. I was also hoping those would get put directly in here. That was wrong. Thrusts everything into my inventory. Okay, yeah, so inventory management is not a strong suit. And I would say so far is this game's greatest weakness. Oh, maybe there is a button for it then. Or there's not. There's no way for me to attach a mouse click to the gamepad. That's not ideal. All right. I have something to put in their Discord. Can I abandon a quest? Oh, I sure can. I'm not sure I really wanted to do that, but I did it. A honey rosé? I have a honey rosé. And I'm sure this will be a grain soup of some kind. Rye is a grain, and therefore this should count? Guess we'll find out. Yeah, game's got a couple issues, but I didn't get a sweet red. Really? Certainly I have a sweet red. Now I want to drink wine. When you open the tavern inventory, if you select trends... Oh, no. Tavern reputation 8 for trends. Which is why I'm not entirely sure what that means. That's not a sweet red. Ugh. That's a sweet red. Alright, I'm just grabbing everything, carrying it around. I forgot it takes all the soup. Hot selling items. Like they'll sell for more money? I already forgot what the quest was, and I didn't grab it, so I can't look at it here. Well, if we make something that doesn't work for the quest, we'll just sell it in the shop. None of this is that great. And the chilies are only worth 11. I've got to throw a vegetable in there. Chili adds the spicy modifier. Okay. I mean, unless it's raising the value of the goods themselves, I don't know how much that's helping me right now. Hi, kitten. Did you wake yourself up? All right. We'll make a little bit more money. The more modifiers you can stack, the more expensive. All right, we can give that a shot. I'm sure we can find a variation to test that on. The service here is great. Calm down. Cool it. As they say in Death Road to Canada. I can't leave. We'll just sell the soup. We have a bunch of experience points I haven't spent. Well, not a bunch. We're not doing any more sweeping, we're just cleaning tables. This is just making haggling seem better and better. And farm yields. I'm gonna increase farm yields on the thought that maybe they round up. Ooh, are raspberries good? That's the sour modifier. The wine sells a lot for base value, so I'm trying to find something. Same with juniper, it adds bitter. Alright, certainly we'll be able to test this out tomorrow. I do feel like they're going to need to add some sort of goal. Because right now we're just trying to make the most expensive food. Or we're trying to complete the quest board. But eventually we're going to max out at the experience. And then we won't need to do the quest board anymore. Do I have a wine going? Probably not. I should get one going. Do another white. We're going to be out of honey. All right, so let's see. Does any of this add more than one? Raspberries add fruity and sour. Oh yeah, I probably need more tables. That would make us more money. Good call, Lavabot. I'm gonna build some more tables. $870 for 15. Do I have something? 874, 1560. $860. No. No, it looks like it's straight value. So whatever your most valuable item is what you want to throw in there. And of course, raspberry is right at the top of that list, along with mangoes. Cat, you can't go downstairs. I don't have access to the cellar. Not until Reputation 10. That's another thing I should look at. Big tables. Large bench, large table, large stool. Well, and maybe they bake in the price increase. So maybe its value is worth that because it adds those things. Let me deal with this customer here. Maximum occupancy, 26. Occupancy plus 6. Price plus 7%. No, I have no idea. Occupancy plus 6, like I need 6 more seats? Okay, again. Is music gone? There it goes. Oh. Gotta keep the cat's bowl filled, just like you have to keep everybody's cups filled. I mean, the cat is at full happiness. We're getting 67. I'm not sure where those variations are coming from either. Oh yeah, let's not get negative reputation. I haven't just kicked everybody out yet. I also know this cat isn't real because it's not destroying things or throwing up on the floor. Yeah, I caught that early on, that you have to keep the fire going. I don't remember a tooltip telling me that if there's something wrong, a little box appears in the bottom right corner. Shoo. The obvious one was when it gets cold. It shows a little temperature gauge. Oh no, another one? So many rowdy customers. But there's a flower that's losing its petals if you have too many dirty spaces. But it never gave me a tutorial on that. Just kind of had to figure it out. Not that the game throws a bunch of tutorial at you. It gives you enough to get going and then says, good luck, which is not a bad thing. I spend more time figuring out video games than I do playing video games. Same with board games. The best part for me is learning everything. Yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to add more to the game to make it more complicated, and how you would do that. Oh, that person's unhappy. Because you don't want to make it complicated right off the bat. But if you keep adding things slowly, like it has been with the reputation level, the service here is great. Get out. Stop bothering people. The lady walked in and I just yelled last call. Yeah, that is a long time. Maybe it never gets done. Maybe somebody releases a better version of it first. Alright, I need a grainy soup. I need to plant more rye. I didn't make any bread yet. I need an endless amount of honey. Did I plant blueberries? I have a hard time believing I never planted any. Yeah, those are not good signs. They just did an update, though. I thought the animal update was very recent. What else did I come here to buy? There was something else. And now my brain has fogged, and I've forgotten. I really did forget. I don't remember what else I came here to buy. Yep, I should have blueberries. Oh no. Where's the large table? There we go. 35 planks, 15 nails, 20 wooden poles. That's gonna take a while. Alright, hamburger's gonna require another green. Should we just do a bunch of stuff? We just get a bunch of processes going, we gain more experience. So just run everything all the time. I ran out of water. I feel like this game got some popularity, so it's not something that they would just abandon isn't the right word. Build the items that give you bonus materials. One of them gives you bonus materials? If that is the case, I am unsure. I know I've got some that make it so you use less coal. Yeah, this one lowers fuel cost, extra bonus firewood, extra bonus planks, requires planks. Huh. Interesting. Well, don't make the planks before you put it down. That would be ridiculous. Seems like that would eventually pay off. and save an incredible amount of time. All right, we've got sandwiches. Wall candle holders. Check all my plants today. I probably checked them all today. All right. Go plant these berries, since it doesn't appear that I've planted them yet. Oh, that's great. Great spotting right there. Just all over the map. Good work. All right, now we get 7. Green soup. I think we were making some green soup. Hamburger's worth $5.54. Requires cheese. We don't have access to cheese. Tomato. I don't have access to tomato yet. Bread is pretty straightforward for value. Oh. I wasn't aware of that. Yeah, like I said, as long as they're working on it. If they don't go radio silent, I'm sure it'll do just fine. That's always the scary thing, when the developers just disappear from the face of the earth. Wooden planks, wooden poles. And then we need more planks for these. Hi, kitten. So let's say we're gonna do 3 large tables. That's 60, 105 total nails. That's a lot. That's a lot of total nails. And a whole lot of planks. All right, drop these in here individually so it doesn't take them all. Good. It left me the last 3. Maybe they've got a small development team. Maybe they just have other projects that they're working on. Yeah, I did notice that. That gives me really high hopes that this might end up as a multiplayer game. Always looking for more multiplayer type games. It's very ambitious. Should I do another one? It's gonna save me trees in the long run, but I think I want to get these tables done. I mean, I haven't heard anything about the developers of this. Maybe this is their passion project and not the actual focus of their attention. But if this is the one that's been in the light, I would think you focus on that game. Start off as a passion project. Thanks. Perfect. Great timing. Expanding core gameplay. Yep. How long ago was that posted? Because that's the other fear. If that's from 2020, it doesn't give me great hopes. Need more green. It's just the text from early access. Oh, that's not better. That's not better at all. Boy, I spent a lot of money. We were finally starting to do better on money, and I went and spent all of it. Well, we shouldn't need to buy hops anymore. We're gonna need wine yeast, though. At some point, we're gonna need a cheese starter, because I doubt we can make our own there. So yeah, they're not looking at being at 1.0 for a very long time. Which isn't a bad thing. The only worry is that they stop working on it. And I haven't gotten any indication that they're gonna abandon. Just slow burn. Possibly perfectionists, who knows. I thought it was pretty recent that they did the most recent patch. I just used the word recent twice. Language is hard. Getting a lot of red, not a lot of green. I think we gotta do inside stuff for green. Some of these things don't auto stack. Well, there's also the fear that recent popularity, birds. Recent popularity ends up as a negative. Sometimes that makes them even more ambitious. Should we do a bread? Soup ends up selling for a lot. Bread only ends up selling for 153. I think we save bread for when we can get hamburgers together. Oh. Theoretically, we could put together complete hamburger now if I get tomatoes and onions. Tomato. We have access to onion. Onion's a basic crop. So we get tomato. And then we just have to find good meat access. And then we'll have complete hamburger. Is that better? We can get a slight increase by making a better bread. But soup, we can fill in the spots and end up selling for a very large amount. It seems like soup is the better option. Or actually, porridge is the better option. Because I can put very expensive grain in it. This ends up selling for 3.5, or I end up putting a bunch of things in to try and sell a burger for 4. 5. If we had a lot of turnover, hamburger makes more sense. But for now, I think we stick with porridge. That's sad. Unless we manage to find something with an extremely high value that we could turn into a grain. No, nothing's going to be higher than rye. We've already got that covered. We can turn bread into breadcrumbs. That would get another machine going. Yeah, not sure what we do about that. I don't want a lower tiered item to be worth more just because I can put different ingredients in it. These are all going to be relying on meat. Unless the cheeses themselves sell for a high value, then this line still makes sense. Or pickles. Pickles sell for a high value. We're gonna find out. There's no reason not to find out. What are we doing if not testing the playthrough? I'll let you discover. Oh, and we also have to figure out where pickles go. There's pickles. White vinegar in an empty jar. So you can pickle whatever you'd like, from the sounds of it. But we have to buy white vinegar in an empty jar. Alright, run back outside. No fruits. Can't pickle fruits. Alright, we're not getting that until tomorrow. Can I pickle pig's feet? Oh man. More incentive to search or switch to... Oh, there we go. Okay. Y button. The Y button will transfer things. The more you know. All right. Well, that helps. And will save me a fairly massive amount of time. So I'm not just clicking through. All right. It's still a little early, but I think we just go to sleep here. Speaking of sleep, one moment. I'm gonna go take my pills. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, that didn't stop the clock. That didn't pause at all. All right, now I have 3 save slots. Which I know is a silly thing to bother me, but it bothers me. Yeah, look at all the experience points we're getting. We're gonna make all the things. Can make breadcrumbs. I mean value 8. Ideal for breading. What are we breading? Now what am I out of? Out of yeast. Welcome back. Ran out of yeast. Okay. Need to go buy a bunch of that. It's easy enough. I'm gonna have to write down how much everything is worth. And then it'll all change whenever the next update happens, and my notebook will be useless. Will they just buy bread? I don't want them to just buy the bread. Can I just put whatever in here? No. I can only put things in here that they'll buy, so they will just eat bread. They won't just buy dough or garlic or lettuce. Bread might actually be worth less than gruel, though. Bread sells well. It just doesn't have very much value. And I have made us poor with my very poor decision making. I've somehow spent 17 gold in the last 2 days. Which means I'm definitely not going to be able to hire somebody anytime soon. Although, if we put down a bunch of tables and I've got somebody to clean the tables, then all I have to do is serve food and beat people with brooms. Get, shoo. Oh, as a heads up for those of you that have Amazon Prime, I think it's just Twitch, is giving away Rogue Book right now. So I've got that downloaded. I might play that this weekend. I need to take a small step away from Against the Storm. I've been playing that pretty much every weekend. And I'm afraid I'm gonna burn myself out. And I don't want to burn myself out on an early access game that seems like it has a very bright future and they do an update almost every week on. So just to try and put another game on the back burner there. Not that I don't have 500,000 games I want to play. A lot of them are not stream material. This one seemed pretty good because there's not a lot of people playing this. Of course, there's not a lot here. So there is that. But in my off time, I have a tendency to play Slay the Spire. Nobody wants to watch me play Slay the Spire. Ooh, yeah. Shipbreaker's been popping up a lot. A friend of mine was talking about it the other day. There are so many good games. Man, if I didn't have to work and occasionally sleep. I feel like that's one of the bonuses of being a quote-unquote gamer, or having gaming as a hobby. We don't get bored. There's an endless amount for us to consume out there. That was a major issue when my parents retired, is they found out they don't have anything to do. And they took on hobbies that didn't take up a lot of time. Vacations are good. That happens to me. take vacation time and just bury myself in a game. Just completely disappear into it. Four weeks. I don't get a lot of time off. When I switched to my new job, I actually lost vacation days, which is unfortunate. But they pay me more, so it's a tough line. I also have to be able to support my gaming habit. But if you get a game like this, you know, spend $10, $12, get the... This is a number that gets thrown out there every so often. Give me your take on this. The general rule of thumb for what a game should be able to entertain you for is about $1 an hour. So if I buy a game for $10, I would expect to get at least 10 hours of enjoyment out of that game. Which creates a situation where the expensive games get scary to buy. Am I gonna get 70 hours of enjoyment out of a Zelda? I mean, I did. I think I streamed it that long, let alone the amount I'm gonna play offline. So it passes muster. But a game that I don't know, that's say $25, can be scary. Oh no, shoot. I'm not as picky as I used to be. I'm still pretty picky, but then the sales happen. You were supposed to calm down. Stop bothering the customers. Kick out 30 angry customers. I got an achievement. Excellent. It's actually what I like about Humble Bundle. So there's always the headliner for the monthly bundle. And I don't know, half the time, it's not even the best game in the group. There ends up being something else in there that I liked more. The hidden gems. Of course, they have a lot of things marked as hidden gems that are just, oh, I played that for a couple hours. But then you think about how much it costs to get the Humble Bundle. It's like $10 a month, $12 a month. And then you give me 8 games. Even a bad game, I feel like I'm gonna play for an hour. If I manage to play a game for under an hour, it must have been painful. Because it takes that long to understand what you're getting yourself into. I have the monthly right now because I've been... This is a bad thing to say. I've been spending so much money on video games. And you get a percentage back into your account. The refund system on Steam. That's a good point, too. If I really didn't like it and I bought it on Steam, I just get a refund. I also always suggest you need to play less than an hour to get that refund, though. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. If I played a game less than an hour, that's really bad. I can play almost any game for an hour. All right, we're gonna do last call so I can get working on tables again. Well, they're all on their way out. Let's go check all of these things. All right, will they eat breadcrumbs? No, they won't just eat breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs are worth a lot of money, though, so whatever we're putting breadcrumbs in, it's going to be extremely valuable. Breaded cutlets. I don't have any water. All right, first things first. We'll get water, then we'll go check all of our plants. Junipers. Harvest an entire pear tree. Hey, it does round up. We got 3. What happened here? Did you get stuck? Did you run out of fuel? There it goes. Alright, I have no idea what happened. We're out of inventory space. Need to go deal with that. Uh-oh. A fruity red wine. Grab that one. Now we're starting to get a bunch of things we can't make, and I'm not going to be able to get experience because of it. We need better inventory control. Where are all my kegs? Oh, I've been selling them. Oh no. Because when you do quests, you hand over the keg. I need to plant a ton of rye. I need to temporarily stop putting it in. Because it doesn't have to be rye. Rye just is worth the most. Okay. Wine yeast. Wine yeast is what I ran out of. I didn't grab the stuff for the pickles. Well, have a good night. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for the game advice as well. I'll catch you soon. See you next time. I I need to put some stuff in storage. Maybe we do just end up selling the bread. All right, give me fruity red wine so we can go turn that one in. Now we put the rest back. Fill up the cat bowl. Just make flour. Oh, nope, we need red grapes. Keep making bread? We don't have any reason not to just keep making bread. Alright, is there... Oh, not the coal. Put the bread in here. Anything I can stack. Inventory management nightmare. Alright, that's plenty of food. Plenty of food and alcohol. Let's set up decorations. It's not going to be perfect. It's not really even going to be pretty. It's just going to get the job done. We'll see what that does. Gives us a bunch more experience. We're just short on cheese. Large bench. Much more wooden planks. We've got enough nails for now. Yeah, we're mostly waiting on planks. Alright, that should be fine. Alright, let's go see what we can pickle. I'm just gonna keep all this stuff going. Alright, we can pickle... Pickled lettuce? Pickled cabbage? Cabbage and lettuce. Oh no! This is actually pretty valuable. Where are my peaches? Oh, you can't pickle the peaches either. How's it going, Sester? How you doing, brother? How are things in South America? I'm doing pretty good. Dealing with some minor allergy and asthma issues because we're getting the smoke from the Canada forest fires right now. I like the rain. I'm a big fan. lettuce, cabbage, and cauliflower. And it cooks really fast. Lettuce, cabbage, cauliflower, and rye. Let's see how that does. It's the highest selling, but I'm spending a lot on the vinegar. So maybe that's not paying off. I mean, I'm not doing anything else with it. Stop putting the coal in there. Guess we can put the bread in there. Nothing else goes. Oof. Inventory management. Ah, glad to hear you're doing good. What are you doing up so late? I feel like you're usually in bed by now. The other bench. Grab planks. Bacon brownies. Alright, that's a good reason to be awake. I can't argue with making brownies. Alright, we got room for a bunch of people. Got a whole bunch of pickles. We need rye. Rye is the big one. It doesn't feel like some of these things are paying off. Like we're spending a lot of money on stuff. It has local co-op. Nothing online yet. I haven't tried the local co-op though. So I don't know how well it works. Is that it? I think we're good. Tables are going. Large bench. I mean, I'm having fun for a chill, like $10 game because it's on sale right now. I definitely can't complain about that. Not often you can just grab a game for cheap that the wife and I can play together. Eventually we'll play it together. She hasn't had time for video games lately. She's got her own hobbies. Mostly reading books and working out. Which I need to get back into pretty soon. I've been lax on the working out. Make some wine? Yeah, let's make some wine. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Cheeses? Or should we go for the breaded cutlets? That's a long way. We can get the cheese now. Unlocked at Tavern Reputation 11. Oh, they got me. They got me. We can't get it yet. Alright, we're just gonna have to unlock everything else instead. We're already gonna have Meat Master. Excellent. We're gonna have so many pickled foods. This tavern is gonna go so sideways. We were running everything so nice right up until, what are we on, day 18, and then we went crazy. Added a bunch of tables. Bought a whole bunch of different foods. Where'd my beer go? Oh, it's down here. That doesn't bode well. What is this? Paprika? I don't want to make paprika. That's another thing that I have to worry about. I'm trying to get less things to worry about. Roasted barley. Doesn't sell for anything. Roasted fish. Shish kebabs. Grilled steak. Breaded cutlets. Minced meat and intestine. Where do I get intestines? Chorizo. Barbecue ribs. Oof. Nope, I can't add anything to them. Stuffed chicken. Breaded cutlets has bread built into it. Oh no. They all have everything built into it. So we're just kind of basing it off of its given value, making barbecue ribs the moneymaker. Barbecue ribs is where it's at. Beef, pork, and lamb meat. I think we can just go buy that. It's too late for me to go find out, though. have to check tomorrow. Well, now what am I doing with all this bread? Guess I'll just sell it. Oh no, I could make honey shish kebab. Oh, I can make shish kebab out of anything. This might be where the money's at. A mango cabbage shish kebab sells for $4.33. All right, slightly less than the ribs. Let's make it. We'll see how well it sells. Can also still get the meat stew and the bechamel. There is a lot of steps going into things now. Oh, what time is it? All right. It's only midnight. We're still good. This thing is just full of food options. I think that makes everyone happy. Maximum occupancy 26. But I added a bunch of tables. 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh! Oh, I don't have enough tables for 26 people. The building can literally hold 26. That's not how many I can currently hold. I've been reading that wrong this whole time. Okay. At least have to be on the side. Okay. But not the same side, unfortunate. Okay, there you go. So now how many can I hold? This is 2, 3, 6, 9, 10, that's 12, 18, 19. I can hold 19 out of my 26. I need to do better. This is such poor placement. Grilled steak is just steak. Yeah, I need tomato sauce. And ribs. Ribs is going to be a little bit more difficult. I'm gonna have to get a spreadsheet going. You're all gonna hate me. Do another shish kebab. A mango chili. Mango chili and honey shish kebab. Frickin' delish. God, I still got more stuff to pickle. It's gonna be a good way to clear out the inventory. gotta go to bed. All of my inventory slots are full. I don't have time for storage nonsense. Something here was food. Bread? I determined we're selling the bread. Bread. To bed. Yes. Alright. I'm gonna do one more a day, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm liking the shish kebab thing. I can make a bunch of different shish kebabs out of all the stuff that I'm not using for anything else just to get it out of my inventory. Because I can make it out of anything. Grape juices. Hey kitten, how's it going? Hi. Do you want to say hi to chat? Oh no, you're tired. Never mind. You can go to sleep, kitten. Alright. We got a ton of alcohol, a ton of pickles. We got so many options, they're not going to know what to do. Let's get this place open and see how bad this goes. This tavern is a disaster. Ah, yeah. They're buying the expensive shish kebab. We're gonna make money today. Like, I bought bread. 1 silver piece. One silver piece. I mean, it doesn't cost anything to make. So it's not a big deal. Broomba, are you going to be able to keep up? There's a lot of messy people in here. I'm going to have to hire somebody to clean these tables. As soon as they start getting dirty, I'm not going to be able to manage. 77. I wonder if I should have been a farmer like my dad. Did he teach you how to farm properly? If he did, that's probably not a bad idea. My dad worked on a manufacturing line. And after that, he worked for a carpet cleaning service. After that, he went back to the manufacturing line. And after that, he did odd and ends construction. And he never taught me how to do any of those things. I don't blame him. I was the third born son. I was just kind of on my own. At that point, he was done. He said, listen, I trained the first two. Wife, you train this one. Service here is not terrible. Get. Oh, you're getting hit with a broom. Get out of here. Get. Shoot. other angry person. Hey, stop being angry. Stop being angry. Cool it. Alright, I need to place these tables better. Our max occupancy is 26. So we need 4 big tables. And 1 tiny table? We can do that. We can make this work. We're already on our way to getting another big table. We already have the tiny table. Oh, we're making big money off the shish kebab. And I can grow all of the things we need for it. It doesn't even take honey. Did it? We weren't using honey on the shish kebab. No. We were using all plants I can grow. No, that was pickles. That was pickles. We were using honey on the shish kebab. Pickles are not as great unless I'm getting the jars back, and it doesn't look like I am. So yeah, I thought we were going to be poor, but we're doing all right. We're just burning through product too. They're buying all the wine. I need to go look into buying meat. And then start doing price analyses. Oh man, you guys are gonna hate me. I need to haggle. Crafting yield? Does crafting yield apply to cooking? It does. Oh, that's huge. That's free extra food. That guy bought bread. Getting a bunch of good reviews. We're gonna hit level 6. I'm gonna be able to hire somebody to clean these tables, then I can ignore them again. Eventually we'll be able to open an inn. I'm not sure what that entails. I just know that we can hire a housekeeper. Yeah, we're killing it. We're back up to 19 gold. angry person. Can't have your money back. Get out. We don't do that here. All sales are final. Oh, I meant to mention this earlier. Epic Games. The Epic Games Store, if you don't have it, they give away a free game every Thursday. I don't remember what the game for today was, but every so often it's a good one. Today's was some sort of fantasy tactical game. Reputation reward 6 hireable staff. It didn't look great. The game wasn't something I would normally keep an eye on. But for the price of free, it's hard to pass up. And if you guys don't know Zester, he has a Discord that keeps track of when the free games come up. Epic's easy, it's every Thursday, but Good Old Games also does free games every once in a while, and they don't really announce it. You just kind of have to know what you're looking for there. Or get on their email list. Get. Shoo. You're out of here. Banned. Anybody here ever been kicked out of a bar? Only been kicked out of a bar once. I was hanging out with some rowdy friends who started a bar fight. I wasn't even in the fight, but as soon as it was over, they all pointed me out. Hey, that's our friend over there. Can you go get him for us? A bouncer came over and tossed me. Like, hey, what's going on? Those guys said you're with them. Yeah? They're all getting kicked out. So what? So you're getting kicked out too. You jerks. What are friends for? Not for getting you kicked out of bars. What are we still doing on food? Ton of bread. They bought all the shish kebabs. We have a ton of pickled food still, which is worth a lot of money. Broomba, you're getting a little behind. Should we close up? I got a few things I need to look at. We're just making so much money. $10 an hour. We've been open for 10 hours. So if I got somebody to clean tables, they'd take 1 gold. Hey, I just cleaned your table. What are you yelling about? Alright, last call. It's about to get cold in here. Everybody finish your meal and get out. What am I making here? More bread? Did I just keep making bread? No, I was making shish kebabs. Of course I was making shish kebabs. Here, make with that. I'm just cooking everything we can to get the experience points. I'm mean, we're trying to make as much money as possible in the process. Oh, do you guys want a movie suggestion? Alright, I ran out of bars. Good. We can get back to making bread dough. Alright, Roomba, you got clean up in here? Excellent. What did I buy? I bought a bunch of rye. Let's go get that rye down. Harvested green beans, harvested blueberries. Blueberries got harvested a little too late, that's fine. Trees, what do you got for me? Nothing? Bananas? Bananas? I have extremely high expectations for their value. 9. They're worthless. Trash bananas. Alright, let's go look at our tables. Stop running in and out of the store, trying to give myself a seizure or something. Oh, we got just benches. Six, 12, 18, 20, 21. Yeah, I need the one more big bench. I don't need the one more big bench. If I just move this here. Is that in the way? No. Nope, that's not where you go. You're going over here. This isn't gonna work. That's 6. Twelve. 18. Yep, I need a big bench. Or sorry, a big... Yeah, that one's not connected. Didn't mean to pick that up. Put that back down. Right there. Invalid seating. It requires a big one. I need one more big table. I'm in decoration mode, so I'm picking things up. Alright, large table. Large table gives me 6, 12, 18. It'll be 24. Maximum occupancy 26. Oh, 29. Oh, it went up. Okay. Well, now I definitely need to rearrange. Damn candelabras are everywhere. That's an invalid setting. What's happening? Oh, the twitching. There we go. Whoop, put it down one more, right there. Room, you're up there now. 6, 12, 18. Big one's gonna give me 24. Look like you're done crafting to me. There we go. Okay. Six, 12, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I need my last big bench. I need 30 planks. And then I think that's it. And then I move these around so they're not in such terrible positions. Ooh, you don't fit. I mean, you sort of fit. Yeah, we can get in there. Bunch of points. Is there another food we wanted? Can't get cheese. Can a sweet pie? Maybe we can make something real good out of sweet pie. And stew. Oh, we're gonna have to check everything. All right, how much time you got? An hour. Oh, that's too long. That's too long, and I haven't made any food for tomorrow. We call this poor planning. A sweet rosé? Oh, certainly I have a sweet rosé left. go turn that in real quick. Get our experience points. Run, run, run. All good? All good. See if we can get everything going in here one more time. Nope. Oh, cancel. Shish kebab. Good enough. Still going. Infinite bread dough. Oh, forgot to make bed. All right. We are saved. And that is going to do it for me tonight. All right, we learned a lot. We unlocked a massive amount of things once we figured out how to create experience points. And we gained a couple of levels. A lot of progress. I'm happy with that. I'm still having fun with this game. We're probably going to give it a couple of days. I'm going to try and do something else over the weekend. We might try out Roguebook. We got a few possibilities in queue. Unless you guys have some ideas for me, in which case I'll take those into account. But for now, I'm going to go to bed. I'm kind of sleepy. Let me see if anybody is still online. If I can get this out without making too much noise. Oh, Mellow Mike is playing some Hunter Call of the Wild. That's an interesting one. It's kind of a slow-paced, realistic hunter game. I kind of like that one. Unless there's somebody who's playing Traveler's Rest already that we want to go see. Nobody speaking English. Unfortunately. Alright, we're gonna go raid Mike. We'll see how his hunting is going. It's an interesting one to watch. So yeah, thanks everybody for coming. I hope you had a good time. Thanks to my lurkers for lurking. I appreciate you. Appreciate all you guys coming out. I've always said the biggest thing for me is just having people come in and hang out. Whether or not they talk, doesn't matter to me. But yeah, we'll pick up this again next week on Monday. We'll find something else to do for the weekend. It could be anything. It could be a boat. That's all for now. So yeah, till next time, take care of yourselves. I appreciate you all. If you have any ideas for games, send me a DM or an email. Either way works. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.